Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sandy Daley from beautiful Toronto, Canada, and I welcome you once again to another edition of IRAWMA's preemptive move towards the big show. It is only 1 week away. Can you believe that? So next week, Sunday, the dresses, the gowns, the suits will be all on. Everybody's going to be having a great time. The people are going to be milling around. The show is going to be going on. Can you just imagine it? Can you just feel it? Can't you see it? I can literally see it. I know what's going to happen. It's going to be a great time. So next week, as I said, is the 42nd annual IRAWMA Reggae and World Music Awards show. And I'm telling you, we have had such a great time. On Friday, we actually came on, all the hosts of the online segments, myself, Sharon Gordon, Milkshake, the publicist Terrell, or, behind the scenes, Lady Christine. We all work so hard just to talk about the show. That's going to be so great because next week, this time, the 30th, March 30th, we are going to be having such a great time. Everyone's going to be there. Everyone, anybody who's anybody. And even if you know nobody, you can show up, okay? We're all going to be there having such a great time. Make sure that you get your tickets now because you only have 1 week left to get everything all organized. And as I stated, you can definitely, and you should definitely get your hotel situation all sorted out. Because as I told you, nobody can stay with me. My one little room is for me alone, okay? Don't want to call me and say, Sandy, you have a rollout? No, I have no rollout, okay? Get your hotel situation all sorted out. Get your flights. I'm sure there are flights that you can actually still get to come to IRAWMA's 42nd annual big show. We're going to be having such a great time. There's going to be performances that are just going to be off the chain. You've got Nige Boy performing. We had him last week here, and I'm telling you, it was such a great, humbling experience to see this young man rise to the top so quickly, but so effortlessly because he deserves to be there. And you, my friend, you also deserve to be there. So once again, we have got the 42nd annual IRAWMA Reggae and World Music Awards coming up this March the 30th. The red carpet begins at 6 p.m. I can just wait to see what everybody's going to be wearing. I know Milkshake, she said she has like 3 or 4 outfits. Sharon Gordon, she has like 10. Okay, everybody, Terrell, 20. I'm going to just have to see you and say, listen, how many outfits you have? But the fact is, it's going to be such a great time. Unfortunately, though, as we said, for us, not everybody can come. And we accept that and we understand that. So this is why we have it as an option for you to do a pay-per-view segment of it. So you can go on to IRAWMA.com. You will see all the information there. If you cannot make it, it is only $9.99. You can actually watch it live as it happens. Can you believe that? For only $9.99, you can watch the show live if you can't come. Because obviously, some people are in different parts of the world. You are here, you're there, you might be busy, can't come that day, but we've made it so easy for you. And this is why we're so happy and so ecstatic that you're going to be able to make this show, whether you can watch it on pay-per-view or whether you can come in person. And the performances are going to be great. We have such great nominations. I mean, I'm telling you, you've got like Sean Paul, who's nominated. Sean Paul is nominated this year, and we want to make sure that we have everything all sorted out for you because the nominees, the people are going to be having such a great time. And I want to just tell you, for me, it has been such a good time doing this thing. And it has been such a pleasure just being here with you every Wednesday, every Sunday. This might be the last one because I'm on my way to Florida. Okay. But for me, it's been such a great time. So I thank you on behalf of everyone who's actually going to be able to make it. And so this is why. Some folks are coming from all over the world. Some folks are picking up their bags and saying, listen, I'm coming. I want to see the show. I want to make sure that I experience it. And so we have one person as my guest tonight who's going to be coming to the show all the way from New York City. The man, the one and only, Mr. Django Thriller. So bring him in for me, please, because Django is going to be flying in, coming in to the show to Florida. Django, How are you gonna make it? You sure you have your flight? Because you know what I mean? Before you actually come on, I want to just say this man is an artist. He is a creative soul, and he's definitely not nominated. But the fact is, he had to come to the show. So Django, welcome to the show, and I thank you so very much for doing this for us today. How are you doing?
I'm, I'm doing well. Sandy, I just want to say thank you for having me on your show. The privilege is all mine, actually. So I truly
Oh my
appreciate
God,
that. I
no
truly
problem.
appreciate that.
So you are an artist and you're a singer in New York City. Now, in terms of IRAWMA, you're going to be coming to the show. Why is it that you felt that it was important for you to actually come to the show as an artist just to see what is happening?
You have to be a part of it. You have to be a part of the people who are making sure that the artists, the writers, the singers, the poets, whoever you are into the business of music, in the business of entertainment, these people, IRAMA, they're making sure that you're getting your credit for it, you're being recognized for it. And that's why I want to be a part of this. I've heard so many things about IRAMA, never been to any of the show. This is my first show, as you
Right?
just stated. I want to be a part of it. I want to sit back as one of the audience, as a fan, an audience, sitting back, enjoying the show, relaxing, just enjoying and seeing some old friends as well.
Right. Okay. And that's a great thing because the fact is, enjoyment is what we're all about. Now, you felt that it was very important for you to come and see the show because how important is reggae and the reggae culture to you, someone like yourself, Django?
Wow, very important. The culture. Once you're talking about reggae music, you're talking about the culture. Once you talk about the culture, you talk about Jamaica. So right now, if you're doing reggae music and you're just doing reggae music to try a thing, you're not in it for the right reason. The culture is important to us. We have to secure the culture of reggae. We have to secure it. Reggae music has expanded across the globe. Yo, it has become every nation, every culture, every country has their own taste of reggae music. They have their own little thing. It could be in English, Spanish, whatever language it is, they have it. So reggae music is a global thing right now. So reggae music is not just in Jamaica alone right now, it's all over the world. So
Right.
for IRAMA to exist and contributing credits to all these nominees who partake in reggae music, it's a beautiful thing, Sandy. It's a wonderful thing.
And that's the one thing that I love what you said. You know, for all the folks that are partaking in this, it's a beautiful thing, and we're gonna have a beautiful show this Saturday, this Sunday. Pardon me. What are you most looking forward to? Like, who is it? Do you have an artist on your little list there, Django Thriller,
You
that
know
you?
something? Sorry to cut you. I do not have a list, but
Yes.
I am a fan. I am a fan of every single nominee.
Oh,
I am a
amazing.
fan. I will sit back and I will enjoy those who won or those who did not win.
Right.
I'm just a fan. To be an artist and love the music to the highest level, you have to be a fan. You
Right.
have to be a fan of your the others in the business. Yeah.
Right. And being a fan, I mean, obviously, you certainly appreciate other people's work. And so, with this appreciation, how does it make you feel knowing that, you know, IRAMA, Martin's International, does a show like this once a year? How does that make you feel knowing that such a company, such an organization has and it has taken it upon themselves to feel responsible, right, to do such a thing? How does that make you feel?
Personally, I feel great about it. As you said, for someone to acknowledge
Right.
the work of others, the gift that others have that they have contributed to this genre, and for someone to acknowledge that and say, you know what, these people deserve some kind of credit. These people deserve something. You know, that's wonderful, Sandy. It is wonderful to have someone out there who's looking and saying, yes, we are going to give these guys their roses, give these guys their credit because they deserve it. They work hard. Yep.
Right. And definitely with you being in the business and knowing that this is something that is very important, Django, what words of encouragement do you have to anybody that wants to come to the show? I mean, it's Sunday. It's, you know, the 23rd. Them can still jump on a plane, right? They have a week to sort it out, right? I'm assuming
Well,
that you have your stay and everything all sorted out, right? And your flight. But how would you encourage folks to come down that want to come to Florida to see the show? What would you say to them if somebody says, Patrick, Django, should I actually come to this thing? What would you say?
Oh, no, I would encourage them to come. If they could actually make it, come on down. Come on down and support. Come on down and enjoy the festivities. Come on down and see what's going on in the world of reggae, in the world of Caribbean music. Um, Not everyone hears what's going on in our industry, in our genre, because people live in certain different areas and people don't hear the latest and greatest. So come on down. When you come to something like the IRAWMA 42nd, I think it's the 42nd show, you're gonna see some of the latest and greatest in the business, and you're gonna go, oh wow, I never heard of that artist. Oh wow, I never heard of this artist. Come on in, guys.
Right.
Jump on. Don't take a boat. Don't take a ship. Just come, jump on a flight. Just jump on a flight and come in. And hopefully you can find a hotel because we're not gonna lie to that. The hotel them kind of book out, but you might find something available along the way. Yeah.
Right. And so before I do let you go, Mr. Thriller Django, any thoughts of perhaps putting yourself up for nomination next year? I mean, I know that you sing and you do a lot of stuff. Anything that perhaps you're thinking about it? Because see, we're always looking forward, and this is what I love about this show. This show is almost here upon us, but we're looking for the next artist for next year already. This is how I am forward thinking, right? Any
Mm.
thoughts, perhaps?
Almost definitely. You see, artists, we like to know that um our work is being acknowledged.
Right,
So the reggae industry is a very funny business. There's a lot of hills and valleys to go through, a lot of trickeries here and there. But if you are serious about the business and you're with the right people and you take care of your craft properly, you may find yourself in the hands of the IRAMA company. For me personally, I'm working on a lot of songs. We have been working on the second album coming out very soon, hopefully by the second quarter of this year. We have about 4 singles coming out. Hopefully, one of our songs may just make the IRAMA list, and that would be great. One of my greatest wishes one day to be on stage accepting an award or even being a part of the nomination of the IRAMA. So, yeah, that's it for me.
you see, this is great because, as I said, we definitely 100% love the fact that we have folks such as yourself who are in the business, who are coming to the show, have no affiliation with it, just coming to enjoy the show, making sure that they support the show itself, the culture, the arts, the actual event itself. And we're so appreciative. Now, before I let you go, Django, any final thoughts or words to folks who are watching? Any final words of encouragement to, say up and coming artists? What would you say to somebody? Not only about coming to the show, but also just staying within the realm of creativity of being an artist.
Um, it's important, number one, to be serious about the business.
Right,
If you want to be an artist, you have to be serious about the business. Now, being an artist doesn't mean take a pencil and a piece of paper and write some lyrics and just make a song. It's more than that. You
right.
have to also take care of the business, of the music. So behind just singing your songs, you have to educate yourself on copywriting. You have to educate yourself on registering. You have to affiliate yourself with one of the affiliations out there. You have to know the business because the business is more than jumping up on the stage and singing. I have been mentoring a lot of young artists over the years, and this is some of the things I would share with them. Understand the business of the music. Understand the business of the music. Once you understand the business of the music, you'll be okay 10, 20 years from now. But if you don't, you'll find yourself just floating around like the air.
And definitely no floating around for you. You will be on a plane at the show, and we're so excited to have you there in the audience, just kind of enjoying the show. Django
Yep.
Thriller, thank you so very much. Where can folks find you, just in case they want to look you up online or something?
Django Thriller is on Instagram. Django Thriller is on all the social media accounts. But the best way to find Django Thriller, if you go to my website, djangothriller.com, all of my social media accounts are right there. Um, so enjoy. And I hope
Thank
to see you very soon at one of my concerts, guys.
Thank you
Eh,
so very much, Django Thriller, for coming on and just talking about your experience as someone who's actually going to be at the show. And we just love it because you're coming all the way from New York. I know of people coming all the way from Atlanta, all the way from Canada as well, such as myself and
Right?
others. So I thank you so kindly. You have a great day. And thank you. We'll see you next week. Okay. Bye bye. Have a safe
You,
flight.
you as well. Bye bye, guys.
Take care. And that,
Bye
of
bye.
course, was Django Thriller. He's going to be coming to the show next week. And I just wanted to highlight folks who are new, who are actually in the industry, but have no affiliation with the business, with this show itself, who are actually just coming because they want to enjoy this show. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to come and enjoy this show with us, just as Django Thriller is doing, picking up himself on a flight and coming to the show. I want you to do the same if you can, of course, because as we stated, you can still get your hotels, you can still get a flight, and if you cannot make it, we implore you, we encourage you to go online at IRAWMA.com and see all the information as to where you can actually, watch this pay-per-view for $9.99. Now, at the top of the show, I mentioned that Sean Paul is nominated. And so we're just so excited to have this song, for at the IRAWMA show, because this song, this man has just been singing up, and this is a new song for him. So here's Sean Paul's song. I want to just play because once again, I'm going to do my vocal. I don't care what nobody want to say. It's one move that I know. It is called Let It Talk to Me. And he's up for Peter Tosh Award for recording artist of the year. And this is Sean Paul with Let It Talk to Me. Once again, don't come at me because I still want to bogle. I know that timing is everything. Got me weak. Uh-oh, the music, it cut, but it's okay. I'm still doing my bogling. All I got is infinity, infinity. Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. All I got is infinity, infinity. All right, thank you, everyone. That's such a great song. Thank you so very much. And that once again, he is nominated for Peter Tosh Award for recording artist of the year. Sean Paul has been in the industry, in the business for such a long time, and we want to give him his flowers, as Django Thriller said, while he's on this earth, because this is what we do. So moving on to us once again, I just want to say personally, thank you, all you guys who have been watching us for weeks. Myself, the guys folks at Flex, Sharon Gordon, Milkshake, everyone, Terrell, we're all so excited, and we're also thankful for you having been so engaging over these last few weeks with us, because without you, there's never been a show that we can actually bring, because I know that you guys love the fact that we've been bringing these things to you. We're so excited because this show means a lot. Next week, as I said, at the Coral Springs Center for the Arts, this is going to be the IRAWMA Reggae and World Music Award. And I say world music, it's going to be music from all over. You've got songs from reggaeton, you've got Afrobeats, you've got soca, all the soca. Trust me, my whining is started already from last week, okay? And nobody don't come at me. I know bogling and whining. Two things, nobody don't come at me, because that's all I know. That's what I'm going to do. So anyways, I want you guys to know that we're going to have such a great time. My name, once again, is Sandy Daley. If you ever want to reach out to me, a lot of folks have been saying, how do I get more information on the show? You can always reach out to me. How do I get in touch with you? My name, once again, is Sandy Daley. You can reach me at The Sandy Daley online. That's all over social media. So The Sandy Daley online. But for me, it's just been such a great joy, and I love to talk about the show, and I want to continue doing this for such a long time. But we only have 1 week left. Definitely next week is the last day. It's March 30th. The show is going to happen. As I said, at this point, all the dresses and all the gowns and everybody's going to be all in their nines and looking hot and looking great. And I'm so excited to see it. So we now have another song. We had this gentleman here last week, Nige Boy, who's up for Gregory Isaac Song Award for Best Song. And I have this song that I wanted to play again. We played it a little bit last week, but he's such a great and stellar performer. He's going to be performing, and his song Judgment is going to be coming right now. So I want to play that right now for you, because Niger Boy, his songs, his voice is just so great. He's such a great singer. He's been likened to the Stevie Wonders of this world, but also he has his own unique sound, and this is what we love. So Niger Boy's Judgment is going to be coming up soon. And once again, when that starts to play, don't get at me, don't come at me. I only know one move, and that's Mabogo. Right? So I want to make sure that that's going to be coming up pretty soon. But as well, Niger Boy, he's going to be so busy this year. He actually told us that last week, that after the show next week, he's going somewhere else. I forgot exactly where he said, don't quote me, but he's going somewhere else again to perform. And this is why we love and respect and, honor him so much, because he is a stellar performer, but he's always on the grind, always working hard, always trying to do his best. And this is what we love amongst all the singers that we have, because they've always been working so hard, so diligently, so desperately, just trying to get their music out. And it takes a long time. He actually said it. He told us about his journey from, one aspect of his life to now where he is, and how he actually got there. And we are so respectful and so honored to have had him here on the show as we talk about the IRAWMA Awards that's coming up next week. He is going to be performing, and I hear that he's amazing when he performs. So here is Niger Boy, Judgment, that is coming up. And once again,
Katrina, Susanna, Keisha, Serena, and 22 others. Before Nina, the 2 o'clock bells, I beg fi come up to my room for snacks, which is good fi and rooster chat. Now the man a yard, ma make them use a lot, so them link me fi learn the rule a lot. Be them judge, jury, executioner. One at a time, me a judge them. Grab around all our so that's why to surround on our so fast one, slow one.
that's what I'm okay. That's how it goes. Grab around Walla. So I'm like, yes, Niger, get it, Niger. All right. Once again, he is nominated for 3 awards. Can you believe that? 3 awards. So the Gregory Isaac Award for Best Song, Niger Boy is in that category. And we are going to be so thrilled just to watch him perform. I have never seen him perform, but I've heard that he is a stellar performer. He is great on stage. The maximum effort that he gives is so appreciated by everyone. So we're going to be looking at that and seeing exactly how we can actually just get more of him, because it is so great when we have these folks here. Once again, my name is Sandy Daley. If you're just joining in, I'm Sandy Daley for the IRAWMA Reggae and World Music Awards. We're going to be having a great time next week. And as I did say, make sure, and Django Thriller actually just did state it as well, try to get your hotels. Try to get your situation sorted out, as we say, because you want to make sure that everyone has a safe place to stay. Also, you can definitely try to get some flights coming into the city for Florida for next week, because I'm sure there are a few flights left. But for us, we're all sorted out. We're going to be having you there, and it's going to be so great. The red carpet begins at 6 p.m. Nobody don't come 8 p.m. because then, but maybe then everything shut down at the red carpet, because we're going to be inside having fun. Okay, so we don't want to leave it too late. Make sure you're on time. The show is going to start on time, 6 p.m. The red carpet. Everyone's going to be there. The red carpet host is going to be there. Make sure that you get yourself, your outfit's going to have to be shown. So, and I know you ladies are going to bring it. This is what I love about our culture. We bring it when we have to. And I expect the men to do the same. I know they're going to do the same. So next week, once again, Coral Springs Center for the Arts, Coral Springs, Florida. Next week, Sunday, March the 30th. The tickets are still available. Go to IRAWMA.com. Once again, when you go to IRAWMA.com, you can actually get information on the pay-per-view section. If you cannot make it, it is $9.99 to watch the show. So it is $9.99 to watch the show, because some people can't come. They're probably out from different countries. Whatever happens, we totally understand. That's why we're making it so easy and so convenient for you to be able to enjoy it just as much as we're going to be enjoying it. So another song that I wanted to highlight, another lady that I wanted to highlight, is the Best Female Vocalist nominee, and this is Etana, and her song is called I Rise. And I wanted to say, for me, it's been great just watching this lady's career taken off the hill for the last few years. She has definitely risen to all the occasions. She is definitely a stellar performer. She's definitely a great songstress. So Etana has been nominated, and she is in the best female vocalist category. And this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. Who's going to win? I don't know. But the great thing is that you guys were the ones who nominated and voted for the winner. It wasn't us. And this is what I love about Martins International and about this show and about IRAWMA. We gave you the stick and the baton in your hand. We left it to you and said, listen, you tell us who you want to win. You choose the person who's the nominations were in. You choose the best one in this category. And this is amazing. So you know that it is something that is simple, that is done and chosen by you. So Etana nominated for Best Female Vocalist, and this is her song, I Rise. I just want to give a great kudos to her. I love to see when women continuously do their and she has definitely done that. So Etana, please play that if you can for me.
See, I missed so many hard times when I thought I couldn't make it. See, I had my trials when my pillows dried my eyes. Then the morning came and my wings took flight. I rise, See, I'm hurting.
Oh my God, what a beautiful song. I Rise. What a beautiful song. If that is not a true testament to survival, I don't know what is. You know, I always say, and I've said this before on this show, on this platform, a lot of times you go through struggles just like everyone else. You go through strife, you go through issues, but it is how you rise from that situation that is the important thing. Everybody has issues, but how you deal with it, how you get out of that mess is what's important. This is why we're so appreciative to this platform and being able to come here with you, because, you know, Martins International, the IRAWMA show is all about that. It is about making sure that you know that we will continue to have your back. We will continue to rise with you. We will continue to support you. And this is why this show has lasted so long. This is the 42nd annual show. Can you believe that? This is a phenomenal event. You don't want to miss it. You should not miss it. My name once again is Sandy. This might definitely be the last time that I'm on with you. I want to just say it has certainly been a pleasure just working with you guys, working with all the team, coming on here, talking to you guys, talking to the artists, making sure that we get all the information out that you needed to get out. So next week, once again, Coral Springs Center for the Arts, March 30th is the IRAWMA show, the big show, the biggest show. I'm putting it into the air. It's going to be the biggest one. The performances are going to be amazing. Who is going to win? I have no idea. You can hit me up on social media. Go, Sandy, what you know? Once again, you can always reach me at the Sandy Daley and on all the platforms. There's my social media handles right there. You can reach me at the Sandy Daley on all the platforms. I'd be so excited and so happy to talk to you. Once again, it has been a pleasure. I thank you so very much for allowing me to come into your homes every Sunday and every Wednesday. Check me out on Instagram, on Facebook. Check out for the stuff that I have, all the things that I have coming in the next little future. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited about the show for next week. Remember, if you cannot come to the show, you can always do a pay-per-view segment, and that's for $9.99. But you get all that information on where? IRAWMA.com. My name once again is Sandy Daley. I thank you so very much, and thank you to Django Thriller for coming on. Bye, guys. I'll see you next week in my gown.